Hello, my darling. What is up, guys? Clack Pack and Champions Unite. It's your boy King Cat back at you with another live stream. Okay, so sorry, I'm getting everything situated. No face cam today. My camera was messing up, so I'm going to see if this works. I have done some stuff. I have a Gengar, Alakazam, this one. I've been getting some Pokemon that I need for trading taken care of, because Machamp. If you guys want to see how I've done that, just let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to give you guys that info. Fennekin. Yeah, I'm going to go through this and actually go with the Pokédex and try to go up like it shows here. Just so I can get all the Pokemon. But I want to get everything I need. Oh, I'm paying attention to the Mega Shards because it only goes up to 999. So if I don't get it, yeah. Okay, that's done. Ooh, I should go sell this stuff because it does they do nothing. Okay. I wanted to seek my rewards. Okay. Ooh, surf? I want to see Hydro Pump liquidation. Oh my gosh, guys. He's a mix, so he's more attack than special attack. But Rock Smash doesn't really do much. But Hydro Pump, let's check that out. Ooh, that looks cool. Okay. I'm just checking out a couple moves because as I'm going, I want to make sure. What's up, guys? Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate it. Is liquidation a physical move? Yeah, it's a physical move. I'll have to keep an eye on that because if it... Okay. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit that like button. I appreciate it. It helps me grow, helps me get better. I was in here doing a couple things. And then I got attacked by a lot of guys. So I was like, let me just, do a live and get this going and all that fun stuff. Welcome, welcome. If you guys help me get the live goal met, you guys will be able to name one of my Pokemon. It doesn't have to be one of these. Well, it would be Ampharis. I do have a few different Pokemon here. I also have my team of big guys that I haven't messed with in a little bit, so. But that's if we hit the live goal. Because it tells me who does it and all that. So, there's all that fun stuff. Thought I saw that. How's your guys' day going so far? And remember to hit that like button. It really does help me out. I appreciate you guys. Hey, I remember you, chicken, right? You beat me in battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? I came to duke it out with Ivor. What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. Actually, they're going to be better than Ivor Sensei's. Make sure to hit that like button. It does help me grow, help me entertain more and more people. I appreciate you guys and everything you guys do to allow me to keep doing this for you. I appreciate it. Thank you. In which case, I request a bout, both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Sure, why not a battle? Thank you. I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple in the dojo for sure. You should be shooting for top. Top is where it's at. If you're always just shooting for below, then you should not continue doing what you're doing. You are challenged by Hosey of the first Fist of Justice. The Fist of Justice, eh? I'll bring him out because of aerial ace. Come on, hit him! Rock smash, knock him out. There you go. Good job, boys. Boys. Hoo, 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 hoo. Metachan. Metachan. Aerial ace again. And then pin missile. Why not? Guys, I feel bad for having to defeat him. Francisco, what is up? How you doing today? Your strength is outshining mine once again. Sorry. How you doing today, Francisco? Are you doing good? I'm doing good. TB, welcome! You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, the Seed of Mystery is for you. Kevin! Raph! What's up? Timothy! Oh, I need to, but I have to admit about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivar Sensei isn't even here at the dojo today. Neither is his sister. Ellen! Oliver! West! What's up, guys? Thank you for being in this live stream right now. Hello, Kitty. It's actually pretty unheard of both of them to be gone. Gwen! Where are you? So she's not here either, then. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me you're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? I'm here to battle you. He's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Oh, I see. Well, I don't have a Vodem phone, so I'm afraid I can't verify any of that right now. I've tried using Vodem phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger on them. So I rely on my younger sister, Gwen, to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwen since yesterday. My apologies, chicken, but I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle after my sister and I are reunited. Bat, Joey, Jess, the Hunter, what's up, guys? Now, if you'll excuse me. Trunk, welcome! Pigface123, what's up? How you doing today? And he's off again. Sensei has stamina in spades. B2 close! But I don't think he'll ever he'll have much luck finding Gwen on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. That was not meant to happen. Someone who's good at finding people. Know anybody like that in Lumos? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. And that Luca Bill is, I wonder. Is named after the detective Edward. What is up? Named after the detective Luca from Diamond and Pearl. Break! Oh. That works. I'm letting them missions, these smaller missions, line up a little bit for me, so I don't have do like 2 or 3 at a time. King Spade, what's up? Sorry, I'm just also picking stuff up as I go along. I enjoy doing stuff like this. I think I just started a side mission. Dang it, that got me. Someone, get me out of here, please. Just have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Someone's all wrapped in a Pokemon webbing. Hit it with a high-powered Pokemon move to break out a... Okay. Let me quickly help this guy. David! Bradley! That's the highest power move I had. Welcome, people. Welcome. How'd that happen? Well, truth is, the three of them are my partners. I call them the Spanker Spideys. When they get angry, they always wrap me up and leave me high and dry like that. That time I messed up by destroying a web they'd just finished making. Big mistake. The three of them strung me up and left me hanging, but I wish they'd shown some mercy. It's not like I did it on purpose. Okay, you've made your point. I'll be more careful, I promise. But you know what'd be a better use for all that silk nests and rope to sell for some quick cash. Meow meow. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Don't string me up again. I have a feeling we'll be finding him at some point. Okay. Hello there, chicken. What brings you here? Maz! Whoa. We'll meet once again, Chicken. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwen. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall, I see. Your sister certainly has a unique interest, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood, I'm on it. Welcome new people on joining. He just left? Yes. If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help, Chicken. We'll be waiting for you in the June district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumos. But I don't want to work together. Welcome, welcome. Please stay around. Enjoy. Let me entertain you guys for an hour or so of your day. I appreciate it. Okay. If I'm not battling, I want to... Okay. So, I will tell everyone, this game is different. The city's small. There is things like the wallpaper's painted on. I don't care for that. I'm here for the Pokemon battles, which I will show you a Pokemon battle if you want to see a Pokemon battle, and the storyline. Like, people are up and upset about how this window, it's painted on. It's not really there. Let me go to... Let's go to this Zone 6. Why not? There is no gyms. You are in the entire city of Lumos. That's all you can travel to. Wild zones is where you get like new Pokemon and all that. Let me bring out Charizard. This is how you battle. You hit ZL and you choose a move. And that's how it goes. This guy should be a little more difficult. The battle style is so different, but I love it. It makes it worth it. The map is smaller than Arceus, but you can go up on top of the roofs. So, be mindful of that. But this is the battles. It's a lot different than anything that we've done before. Come on, Fraligator. Don't let him kill me, please. Liquidation. And I already have him, so I'm not going to worry about catching him. But that's how they do the battles here. It's different. It's fun. I actually enjoy it. This is like a new age Legends Arceus. So they have that. Come on, lag. I need to get an updated computer. But this is a way to get up on the roof. You just travel up to the roofs when you get far enough. Like, here's a Pokemon. Please say I caught him. Nope, did not. So I will just bring out Charizard. Have it do a fire punch to it. And then I will catch it. These are Mega Shards you can utilize to get other Mega Stones. When you get... I don't have that Pokemon. Oh, I do have that Pokemon. Says I have it, but I don't remember catching it. And if you do it right, you can just be up here on the roofs. So because this is smaller than the other maps, Ah, I missed. It just... Oh, Charizard, you scared me, bud. What's up? What's up? Oh. Fire punch. Emma, chicken, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivar. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Chicken, I appreciate your help with interviewing people around the City Hall. But I don't want to interview people around City Hall. That is disgusting. Fine, I'll interview people. Charizard, I don't want you to scare people. I'm sorry, bud. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Found her? I managed to find an old friend of mine online. The city smells different now after it rains. Is it something to do with all the new Pokemon? Where is she? You haven't seen my sweet Foo around here, have you? I climbed this ladder to see if I could spot Gwen from above, but no luck. Got lost on purpose. Won't let me talk with them. What about you? Even if you don't know the first thing about art, anyone's free to say what they like and don't like. Okay, so you didn't help. Where was it? What was it? Guan? Wanda, that was it. Oh, I was just blanking on the name of that city in Galar for a while there. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around, it's a lot of work to clean up all their droppings. I'm not... I can help. I know lots of useful things, like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. That is correct. No paid vacation and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. Ivar. Ivar is iconic. I mean... Look at those muscles. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserves. Sweet, sweet Justice. That girl. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Think of a type that your first Pokemon is weak to, then get a Pokemon strong against that type. Next, identify one of the... What's up? Okay. I went around. Let's ask around to see if anyone... I did. See, it always seems busy here in Lumos. How many carriers would you say you've met since you've arrived in Lumos? It's really just luck that I've lived such a good life. So much of it is thanks to the people around me. It's fun to grab a taxi just to hear the stories the drivers have to tell. I wish I could just manage a natural smile in front of her. Perhaps for my next holiday I'll go over the mountains and visit the Palladio region. Oh, that would be fun. Gwen from the Fist of Justice. Oh, I mean that girl who's always here. Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near the dojo about how loud the training sessions are. I hear she often heads to the cafe off Centric Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, chicken? Yep, let's check this place. That matches what I heard too. It sounds like she left with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. Ivar. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry off after him. They ran there. Come here. Emma, chicken. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Lore? I'm still right here. Cat's funny, guys. If she doesn't hear from me, she starts howling. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roasted for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with investigation seems fun. Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that DYN4MO girl. Any idea who that could be? Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposite attracts, as they say. The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go meet this? You just had a promotion match against, didn't you, chicken? Where was it? We could visit construction. There he goes again. Got it started. We should hurry to what's it, construction 2. Rod Kane Construction 2. Come on, chicken. Dallas G, what is up? How you doing, my guy? So happy wants a response to one of my comments. Okay, don't do anything rash. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my bad. Where you go? I'm sorry. He's lucky Pops ain't here or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Kenny. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Stell, I love a quiz, so tell you what. Try guessing if you're close. Maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out even hard. Ever heard of personal space? Yeah, no. No personal space for you. I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're too worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Chicken, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Cantinic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Chicken wins, you tell us where we should look. For Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family-fetched quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on, no mercy this time. I'm gonna in for the overkill. No, I'm gonna overkill you. Don't get it twisted, sister. Ooh. Fire blast. Fire punch. See, that was overkill. Amethyst. Dragon breath. Ooh, that was a nice move. Figures. Let's bring out Green Apple. Giga Drain. Crunch. Arr. Headbutt. Boom. You feeling the heat? Stingfish. Stingfish is donezo. Enough playing around. Electros, let's cramp up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Okay, here I go. I'm going to Mega Evolve my guy too, because why not? No, I want Snow White. Come on. We're going to Mega Evolve Snow White. Night Slash. Oh. You really did up your game. Brick Break. Rock Smash. But still no match for my team. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros. Again! Ooh, Zap Cannon. Zap Cannon will be an amazing move. Hey, stop cussing! Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you wanna know about G-Volt? Yeah? She's been a contact since way back. Since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place that can't be found in the world. What does that mean? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axis don't meet up. Whatever that means. And was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Lucas, welcome. Last I heard, she was headed for some fountain depictic of a Pokemon that like that. So she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. What a fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivar, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course. That would be Chandelier, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Chicken. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandler would struggle with, I wonder? That one. Yes, Jet is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandler is a fire-type. Which makes it weak to water-type moves. TRPX, welcome! Great, so we should look for... Yes, I'm on it. Ivor, stop running off! That guy. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some time alone? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to the Wild Zone now to look for an actual... Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumos, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Chicken. Let's hurry over to the Clawtwitz fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's a fountain. Guys. I probably need... It's a shocking amount. I have a feeling her mom is an electric type gym leader. Because she seems an awful lot like her. I've been all over the city a few times, guys. And I enjoy this city. Okay, Ivor. Emma, Chicken. I only see a fountainhead. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the fountain just like Kano told us. Well, Chicken, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Though process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Let's see. There was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course, the X is horizontal, the Y is vertical, and Z is depth. Which means we're likely staring right from right. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. Which means we should go down into the sewers, but there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Chicken? Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. I have to admit, I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upwards, yes? Then the water pooling below would drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go Flinical. Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. Yeah, me too. But you might be onto something, Ivar. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all. Chicken, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain nozzle to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Don't think. Ooh. I do know I need to. Oh, guys. Breaking Swipe is a good move. Zap Cannon is a great move. More special attack. Okay. Oh, nope. I want Zap Cannon. Okay. Where is... Aha. This place should have... an Ice-type Pokemon that I can get Ice Beam on. Oh, there's a few right there. Fire Blast! One more Fire Blast ought to do it. Fire Punch. Ah, it's getting dark. Okay. So I've caught a few different Pokemon. Please. Okay, and then I just need that bird. Hit him! Oh! Okay, so I'll come back here to get that bird. Okay, my team is healed. Oh, wait, why am I here? I'd like to sell nuggets, all 4. Tiny mushrooms, all however many. Big pearl. Pearl, and then now big pearl. And now pretty feathers. I almost got $200,000 for all that, guys. Okay, so satchel. Welcome, welcome, people. What is Ice Beam? Let's have him learn Ice Beam. And then I can put Green Apple back in my party. I didn't need to get... Looks like you bought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Now freeze the water. How do I... What does Ice Beam look like? Marvelously done, chicken. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. And now you can explore underground. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor, no. Don't do it. We need to stick together. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? I only got wrapped up in this because I want promotion. Okay, Snow White. Let's enter the sewers. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say, but will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it! There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen Chicken. Watch out for wild Pokemon. But if he's not wanting to stay with us, then we shouldn't be helping him. We need to be a team. Especially down here when we're yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Ooh, Ampharis. Zap Cannon. Thunder. Oh, Thunder wasn't really cool. Zap Cannon is actually kind of cool looking. Oh, you're up there. Power Gym. Steven! Thunder. Zap Cannon. Thunder. Okay. There you are, Chicken. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Chicken, let's take a close look and see if we can figure this out. Investigate. Which area do you want to check? It's shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. Which do you want to check? The lock body. It looks like a regular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. The hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door's hinges. Check for gaps. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. So there's no clever way to open this door then. I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be? You might be right. There's not much to go on. As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Or we can. Hear me out. Cleef! It seems possible that one of Cleeflick's keys could help us open up that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Cleeflick being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just the risk that we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hishui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivar. Anyways, I think we can safely leave this matter to Chicken. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Nicholas! Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that key. Cleefly. Paralyzed as well. That's it. Thunder. What? Wait, you defeated it. We need to catch it and borrow its keys. I've tried to catch it. Ampharis, go. Thunder. Oh, it's mad. I'm trying. It's not easy. Go Snow White. Ice Beam. Night Slash. Shadow Claw. There we go, guys. Had to do a little more damage. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyways, let's see if Cleefleeks can get that lock open for us. Come on, you got it. Doesn't seem to have a key. Aww. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this, then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thank you for calling Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now that it was your plan, Ivar. If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honor fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! He's a Pokemon! With that, our way is clear. Let's pass on. In any case, we should hurry after him. So I got I have to see this. I did! A Cleefleek! Okay. Shadow Claw. Night Slash. Thank you. Okay. Air Slash. Knock out two at once. Oh, you didn't. Fire Punch. Dragon Breath. Air Slash. Dragon Breath. Fire Blast. Dragon Breath. Air Slash. Fire Punch. Dragon Breath. Oh, you're poisoned. Let's take care of that poison very quickly. With an antidote, use. Did you both see that? It was Chandelier, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelier that Gwen has as her partner. I got this, guys. Oh. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of that chandelier either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's no surprise that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished or wherever Gwen is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, chicken. I don't want to search. Okay, Charizard. Come back, please. A cluster of pipes and some valves. Nothing special about them. You don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. I've learned something important in the course of this investigation. If I go around smashing things in the name of detective work, Emma gets very cross indeed. Ooh. Some old electrical panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing happens. You took a good look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything of special. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden compartments. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. Justice. Punch! That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Yes. Yes, it could be. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly, I must undergo even more delinquent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. You would never be able to smash illusionary walls, my guy. Let's keep pushing ahead, chicken. I don't like that. The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think it could be the work of a ghost type. If you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us, I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumos. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Chicken, look there. I do believe that Chandler must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandler, help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agile. I suppose we could assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, chicken. Okay. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own voluntation. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon. Okay. Come on, Gwen. I understand why you're doing this. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. You are challenged by Gwen of the Fist of Justice. Go, Snow White. We'll use Shadow Claw. And then Ice Beam. We'll use Ice Beam again. And then Shadow Claw one more time. And then her last Pokemon. Mega Evolution. Finish them? No. If you're Mega Evolutioning, I am too. I'm sorry, Gwen. I cannot lose. Night Slash. Shadow Claw. The best way to beat a Pokemon of Gwen's top tier Pokemon of Gwen's standing is to use the same tier of Pokemon. She used Mega, I used Mega. If you wouldn't have used Mega, Mega wouldn't have been implicated on my side either. Your Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deducted, both of you. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumos, and Chicken is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Carnival Quiz Whiz. I see. And what do you mean when you said well deducted? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivar. And once you start battling in the ZA WoW, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the WoW. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. This is an enormous burden, so I asked Chandler and one of the Cleefleaks to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches, but then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Chicken. It's true then, Chicken is my opponent for my next promotion match? See for yourself. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers. Barriers and tricks the Pokemon help put up. I found this place when I was young. It was here that I met Chandler, though it was only a Litwick back then. The ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here and the dark. Well, now that Ivar knows about this place, I suppose you'll find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit long-term residents, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigation. Extra muscle, please, not another Ivar. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, I'll tell Ivar I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Chicken. When you're ready to face Ivar, come to the Justice Dojo. Okay, time to go to the dojo, but I want to check this place out because I noticed a couple things over here. That I wanted to check before I left and I forgot. Okay. Oh, Adados! I don't have this Pokemon yet. Please, please. Yep, I just caught him. Fire Punch. Okay, I do have them. Okay. let's go to the dojo. Let's beat the dojo guy. And then we will... Oh, wait. I need to heal first. Let's travel here now. Okay, so we will start off with pumpkin spice. At last you've arrived. Gwen has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we'll need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will provide the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, chicken, shall we begin our match? Yes. Gwen, please lend me your phone. I promise I will do my utmost not to break it. There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Ooh. I like how his Mega Stone is in his glove. Ivar. Aerocross, not bad. But I will be using moves to completely obliterate your guy. Good job, Charizard. Keep it up. Medicham. Air Slash. Dragon Breath. Machamp. Okay, I need to Satchel, Hyper Potion. I need to heal up my Pokemon. Fire Blast. Fire Punch. Dragon Breath. Ha 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 ha. I only have Dragon Breath because Charizard is a dragon. Ooh. Guys, I'm going to Mega Evolve too. You can't Mega Evolve and then not expect me to Mega Evolve, guys. Air Slash and Dragon Breath. I wouldn't have been able to beat him that quick if I didn't Mega Evolve. Mega Evolving makes it is where your team becomes stronger, or your Pokemon becomes just a tad bit stronger. I am now D rank. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA world after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assist me as my coach, we will work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivar. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Chicken my thanks. As a token of my gratitude for our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. Bulk up. Good moves, good moves. I personally won't be using the move bulk up. It was a good match, Chicken. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. There we go, guys. Next rank hit. I found the greatest hide-and-seek player of all time. Took 3 people to find her. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing person case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share. It could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something's the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naven. You still won't try my good old croissant curry. That won't be happening. While I admit it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naven. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axis meet. So, what I'm hearing is X and Y is going to be the theme, like the access points is going to be the theme for up and coming moves. That's not bad at all. The next day, your alarm is going off. Good morning. No sign of Tanya and Lita yet. At least I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You received a pair of performance sneakers. Think nothing of it, I got them as thanks for my sewing project, and they're not my size. I will be looking into that, my guy. Because if they're my size, I'm wearing them. You don't just give stuff out for anything. Especially nowadays. Did you know Not here. She must have headed out early to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Candidates. What? The Rust... Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Chicken, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's not me. Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About Tawny? What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Chicken. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I heard the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest, then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Grrr. Don't worry, Florette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right. AZ. Especially since they've called two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Chicken. If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. Lost soul of memory, welcome. Don't feel great going to your head over with me. Of course. Thanks, I'll feel way better. If anything happens, while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naven. Well, alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seem disrespectable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this stream. I might be back to do another stream here in about an hour or so. I want to get some food. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you for joining. And peace out!